It's a chilly day here in Derbyshire, but I dragged myself out of the house to get out on Wilma, my Yamaha WR250R. Unfortunately, they don't make these anymore, but I am here to tell you why you should pick yourself up a second-hand and build it to make the perfect adventure bike. I've done a few mods, so I'm just going to run you through what I think would be really good and useful to do if you want to build up a little adventure bike too. So let's get started. I'll start from the front. So I've got SM Pro Platinum wheels. They do look good, I have to say, but there's more to it than just looks. The functionality is there with the fact that they are stainless steel spokes, so you don't have to worry about the rust. Also, the WR250R's front brake is pretty rubbish standard, but they make a supermoto, the WR250X, and that's got a bigger front disc, so better braking. So what SM Pro do is they lace the supermoto hub into the 21-inch rim, so you can run the supermoto brake setup on the front, having better brakes, but with the bigger wheel. So yes, they look good, but there is a function to it too. Also at the front, I've got the Britannia composite Lynx fairing with the LED headlight at the top for full beam. It's got a standard bulb on the bottom. I love it. The windscreen's adjustable, so if you're on motorways, which I absolutely hate, but occasionally you've got to do it, especially when you're traveling, you can just stick it up and protect yourself from all that wind. The forks are raised slightly through the clamps so that it can lower on the front, otherwise it'd be uneven when I did the lowering. Then I've got some Bark Buster Blizzards at the moment because, like I said, it's freezing, and in the summer I just run VPS. So I've got two Rambles mounted to the front, the inside of my rally fairing. Normally I'll have a sat nav on one, so I like my TomTom, and it got me to Georgia and back absolutely fine, apart from Georgia itself because they don't have the maps for there. But don't worry about that, that's why you have a phone as well, which I'm using the SP Connect phone holder or case I suppose, and the vibration dampening wireless charging unit on there. You don't have to have it on a Ramble, they have lots of different options, but I absolutely love it. Could be a bit of a faff to find the hole, but I don't think there's anything better that I've used out there. I absolutely love it. I've got some USB charging. I've got two little sockets there, so I can charge that and my TomTom, or I can charge that and then a power bank, which I would normally have in my tank bag whilst traveling. So I would charge that over the day, and then I can charge my items during the night if I'm camping. I've got some Pro Taper bars, just nicer than standard. I prefer the upward sweep. I'm pretty small, so it makes life a bit easier than having to reach really far and just have the wrong ergonomics. I've got Oxford Advanced Heated Grips. Can't live without those. They're absolutely fantastic. And I also run Kais heated gloves normally, but because I'm just trail riding today, I've just got my 100% Brisker gloves. We've got the IMS huge tank, which is new to my bike. I normally have a Safari tank on, but managed to steal this one. I then got the Seat Concepts low seat, imported from America. You just got to keep your eye out for buying those if you're in England because they're few and far between them. I then chucked a Cool Covers type cover. It's just an eBay generic cover stapled onto the bottom. Great for the summer because it keeps the airflow through. It's also really good in winter because if it's raining, you're not just sat in a pool of water. So I really like that. Also adds a little bit of grip if you are wearing Gore-Tex like I am, because they are slippery trousers and I don't want to just slip and slide all the way off my bike. That has happened before. Then I've got some pannier racks. I'm going to, next time I travel, use the Adventure Spec Magadan panniers on these, because I've heard such great things about them, and they've kindly given my partner a pair, so I'm going to use them as well, and I will show you them in action hopefully very soon. I've got a little rear rack. I normally also have a moto winch on the back here, but for some reason I forgot it today. Luckily didn't need it. It was close on a few lanes, but I normally put that on there. I've kept some spare fuel on there as well in the past. And when I was traveling, I had a Oxford roll bag on the top, which is just really handy having one of these. You can strap all sorts, and ratchet straps are your best friend, so just take a few with you. I've got MotoCow decals all over the bike, which you design yourself, and I have so much fun designing them. I've designed, I think, about 7 bikes now on it. I've got Michelin trackers on my bike. This is brand new, first ride on today, and that's pretty much my setup. That's how I've made the WR250R my perfect adventure travel bike. And yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know. I think I've covered everything.